Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Rachel, I got your payment the other day, baby. Thank you. Liz, I got yours, but I'm gonna have to take Rachel first. So, she paid me a couple days ago for her reading, and I haven't been able to get on. How's everybody doing? I think I'm gonna have to close my door. I really don't want to. Let me get that taken care of today too. Hey honey, sorry. Hi honey, how's it going? Hello Shantae, how are you doing, babe? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. This has been an interesting journey these past few years, but every single time I hear this song, all I want to do is get up and dance. Oh. So how's everybody doing? Who's all in the room? Hey Liz. Where's Rachel? I know Rachel already. Okay. Well, go ahead and post your questions, babe. I'll catch Rachel when she comes back in. Oh, okay. Hey, Rachel. It shows one person in my room, so it's not showing me the correct amount. Rachel, go ahead and post your question, baby. You too, sweetheart. How have you been? Well, Shantae, I would say you got a good chance of getting it. And they liked what they seen, so yeah, I think you will be hearing from them. Yeah, Rachel, you're going. Go ahead and post your question, Rach. lost my baby boy. Okay. Sorry. Oh. I'm going to have to... Kind of had these set off to the side for air signs, but they're calling for an oracle card, so I had to figure out which one. Sorry, guys. I guess I wasn't as prepared as I thought. I didn't think they were going to have me use the oracle decks like this. I had those set up for the air sign videos. So how's everybody doing? You can continue to deal with her, honey, but you can't let her pull you into her drama. Oh, God. Did she really hit you over the head with the Bible? You know what I mean? Not physically, but, emotionally. Can work on it as far as, but with this to be fair and biblical, it's telling me that you need to deal with her honestly and fairly. Ooh, Halloween candy. Yeah. You can deal with her just honestly and fairly. Like not fairly as far as, how do I put this? Don't let her pull you into her drama. Don't let her bullshit you. Don't let her make you feel bad. Just let her know that if you want a relationship with me, cool, I'm all for it. But not dealing with any BS. You come at me correctly or you don't come at me at all. Yeah. Because you do care about her. She is your mother. Just, you're going to have to stand in your power, honey. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have to stick by your guns. You're just going to have to let her know that with this, okay, I got the King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician. And with this, to be fair and biblical, this is telling me that you need to come at her on an even playing field. That if you want a relationship with me, cool, fine, no problem. But this is how it's going to be. Don't deviate from that. Don't let her pull you in. Yeah. This is telling me hold back. Don't stand your ground. Okay. With this Four of Pentacles and this Nine of Wands. Okay. Stand your ground. Pull back. Stand your ground. You know, come at it kind of from a masculine point of view. Because we're women, we tend to come at it. Oh, God, my freaking nails. We tend to come at it from a feminine point of view, which is a very caring, loving point of view. This is telling me to kind of stand in your masculine energy. Three of Cups, Six of Wands. So you can have this relationship and have victory over this Ten of Pentacles right here. So, but you need to be standing in your masculine energy. You need to stand by your guns. Don't let her browbeat you any freaking way. Because she'll come at you almost pretty much in a sneaky way to sit there and keep the family, family dynamic. But she's not being very honest about it. So you need to, it's one of those, honey, mom, I love you dearly. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not letting you pull me into your drama. It's not happening. It's bad for my mental health. It's bad for my stability. And as your daughter, I would think that you would want the best for me. And you would want my emotional and physical well-being to be the highest priority. And if you are bringing me this drama and you're bringing me this instability, that is not bringing me that is not bringing you that emotional or physical stability. Just come at it from, you know how men come at stuff. They come at it from a logical place. They use their head over their heart. Just use your head over your heart. Okay, what did I miss? What is... Oh, yay, Husky! Ace. Yes, that's extremely well done, Husky. Congratulations, baby boy. But yeah, you just need to come at it from a masculine point of view, I guess is a good way. We all have feminine and masculine in us. This is why I sit there and say a lot of times I'll tell you to use your heart and your head in equal portions. Because if you're using your heart and your head in equal portions, you're kind of using your masculine and your feminine in equal portions, because that's what we tend to do. Masculine men will come at stuff from a logical point of view. Feminines come at stuff from an emotional point of view. So that's why so much of the time I tell you guys to use your both in equal portions, because it will give you a better outcome. It will give you a better, and it even gives you a better chance of manifesting what you want. Because if you're looking at it from that point of view, you're better able to make those decisions on what is best for you in your life, in your outcomes. Yeah. So I would just tell her, because you got be fair and biblical. So that's basically telling you to use your head and your heart in equal proportions in dealing with this. So, and trust me, I know it's not an easy thing. I'm a fire sign. We come at pretty much everything from an emotional point of view. Okay, baby. Well, good luck. Let me know how it goes. Liz, you here, babe? Yeah, because it's as parents, we want what's best for our children, yes. But sometimes what we feel is best for our children and what is best for our children ain't necessarily the same thing. Those are two different things. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. All right, I had to move my incense. What was your questions, Lisbeth? Yeah. But, and I think, okay, when it comes to marriage, that analogy usually works as far as how we handle things emotionally. This is why 9 times out of 10 in a marriage, the father figure is the disciplinarian and the mother figure is the caregiver. Because as feminine and masculine, we tend to look at things and come from them in a different point of view. Who is going to be president? Well, so far, Biden. Now, can we grab off that subject real quick? I don't think Trump is going to make it, truthfully. I see Trump throwing a temper tantrum when he loses and asking for a recount, but I don't see him getting it. Or he'll get the recount, but yeah, it is. But I think the reason it is because they are being extremely meticulous just for this reason. I'll be right back. Kids are getting ready to get out of school. It's like, if I don't close this now, I'll be sorry later. So yeah, I think they're being extremely meticulous right now because of that. Hmm. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? Who you talking to? Holy. I don't know who this is coming at you, but they. Okay. Even I need a cigarette after this one. I got the King of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, Empress in the reverse, King of Wands, Emperor, King of Cups, Two of Wands, High Priestess in the Tower. Dude, who the fuck do you got coming at you? Even I need a cigarette after this shit. Because you're showing up as the Empress in reverse. I don't know if this is... Yeah, somebody's coming at you with an offer. But they've got some extremely... I don't think it's Mike, honey. I really don't. Because it's like this air sign goes away and this earth sign comes in, but I don't know who this person that's coming in is, but let me get some more cards on this. Whew. I wanna live. I wanna live. What is done? Damage has been done. What I've become. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They're bringing you an offer, but for some reason, it puts you on guard. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. Yeah, because I think whoever this is has a kid. Yeah, they come in like they upset the apple cart, I guess is a good way of, a good analogy. But use your intuition moving forward, that's for damn sure. I got all fucking 4 kings and the emperor on the board? Damn. And the empress. The thing about it is this guy's coming to you with a page of cups. It's, hello. He's coming to you with confusing energy. It's like his energy is completely confused. I almost want to say bipolar. The dude is freaking bipolar. And the way he handles this shit. Yeah. I don't know who this dude is, but seriously, I don't know. I don't like, no. I don't know. Just no. I swear to God, this guy feels bipolar to me. Oh. Something from his past. Okay, I got it. All right. Thank you. It's like there's something from his past he's still dealing with. So whoever this is, they're not done with their past. That's what it is. That's why this guy feels bipolar to me. Yeah. These same fucking cards. Exact same fucking cards. Just flew back out. Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands. So yeah, they're telling me to sit there. You just need to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Walk away from this offer, whatever it is. Just keep it moving forward. You've got something better coming. So don't take the next offer that comes along. This guy is bipolar. And I don't mean it in a bad way. Not that I don't mean it as in mental issues. Okay. I don't mean it as mental issues. But what it is he's still dealing with somebody. So to me, it feels like when they say that, they're letting me know that whoever this is still dealing with somebody from their past. Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody that they had a commitment with. And he's still dealing with them. And he's not making the best decisions for his life at the moment. Back to our place. is going on? Okay, why is my music being an ass? Shadow time of retrograde. Yeah, you got something better coming, honey. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. You definitely have something better coming. Ace of Cups, yeah. So no, whoever this next person is coming in, no, just no. Just no. I keep hearing bipolar. Because whoever this is, whoever they're dealing with, they keep causing an upheaval in it's baby mama drama. I guess is the best way I can describe it. And it's causing him unrest. Yeah. So, hey, honey, how's it feeling? How are you doing? What did the doctor say? And you know what? Just call me when I'm done. Too many things. Would you guys get back Wednesday sometime? Why is my something going on with my fucking music and it's starting to piss me off? Seriously, do I have to? Fine. Send me a pizza for a donation. There you go. Yesterday afternoon, I wondered. Because I thought you said something about coming back on Wednesday. But I just know things are probably pretty up in the air with you guys right now. Career, you got it, bud. Eight of Wands, communication. Three of Swords. Hey guys, we're talking career here, all right? Three of Cups, Eight of Swords. Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. Hangman, I'm starting over again. What are you doing? Hang on. Okay, you got it. One. Really wasn't trying to leave that door open right now with kids. Pan Pan, no, don't start. And that would be the reason why. All right. I'm about clear for this. Choices. Looks like you got an opportunity coming up, baby. Back again? This is talking about a missed opportunity. Yeah. It's almost like there was a job or something you turned down? Or somewhere you wanted to work and you... Oh, okay, gotcha. There was a job or something that you got turned down for and you really wanted it. It's like that job opportunity is coming back around. And you've been waiting on it. This is something you wanted. Temperance, Ten of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah, this is coming back around. This is not job opportunity. It's coming back around the second time. You didn't get it the first time around and you were heartbroken over it. And now it's coming back. Yeah. Yeah, this is talking about... Hi, Claudia. How's it doing, honey? Hi, Mike. How are you doing today, honey? Hi, Jenny. Sorry, I'm sitting there ozoning in my own little world. As always, you know me, I get caught in these cards and the rest of the world just kind of fades away. Which reminds me, if there's anybody that donated and I did not say thank you, I do apologize. It's not my intent. I try and remember to say thank you, but 9 times out of 10, it's not me being rude or anything. It's just I have this tendency, I get lost in my cards. And everything just kind of melts away but my cards, you know. So yeah, there you got a second chance coming up, hon. It's an opportunity coming. Yeah. Justice, Son of Wands, yeah, hon. Yeah. There's a job opportunity. It's coming back around. I was wondering what it was because that Three of Swords showed up the first time, and I'm like, this can't be right. This, I was thinking it was definitely had to be talking about relationship, but no, they're talking about work. Because that Four of Wands and that Three of Swords came out the first time around, and I put them back in the deck thinking it was something totally different. And no, this is work related. It's almost like they seen you as a burden the first time around, but that's not going to be the case this time around. So yeah, there's an opportunity coming back up. What was your third question, baby girl? All right, baby, I got it. Thank you. Thanks, sweetheart. I got it. What was your third question, Liz, sweetheart? Yeah, I know. I have a tendency, I forget to say thank you, and I don't do it on purpose. It's just when I get going, I just kind of, that's where my focus is, and it's not a very good thing, unfortunately. It's not. But sorry. All right, babe. All right, Husky, go ahead with your question, sweetheart. Four Cups, Four Pentacles. 5 days? 5 days. What's coming in 5 days? Yeah, and yeah, it's just yes, but the spiritual slap in the head is not very nice. Yeah, it's one of those. My grandmother's words of wisdom: always say please and thank you. Always be grateful. Always, always. And sometimes I'll get that spiritual slap in the head for not saying, Why do I want Pringles again? somebody has something to say. Because I want Pringles again. Yeah, I think so, honey. It's conflicting her, though. Oh, okay. I got it. All right. Yeah, she's getting it. She's confused, though. I can feel the confusion. She doesn't want to come at you for the wrong reason. If that's... Because she's seeing you as the King of Pentacles. She's seeing you as stable and sturdy. Yeah, she knows. She definitely knows. She does not want to come at you with sneaky behavior. She doesn't want to come at you. She wants to make sure that when she comes, it's not going to be to break your heart. She needs to have her own stability, and she knows it. Come here, little man. Come here. Sit. Sit. Hey. Sit. Thank you. Good boy. Definitely up in her head. 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords. Judgment. Oh, excuse me. Oh, somebody's got indigestion. There's some type of conflict. She wants to make sure it's dealt with before anything else. She's got to move on. She's got to make this decision before she can. She's conflicted. But she knows she's got to deal with this before she can even come at you with anything. She knows you care about her, but she also knows that she doesn't want to hurt you. So that's telling me she does have feelings. Because one thing I'm not seeing out here right at the moment is the only cups I'm seeing out here right at the moment is the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Everything else is swords and earth. And hierarchy, the Empress, Justice. The only wand I've got out here too is the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. Everything else is earth and air. She knows she's got to deal with this behavior. No? Why are you telling me no? Okay. Will she? How about that one? Dude, not half the deck of it, please. Fine. Yeah, they wouldn't ask me what the behavior was, but they would ask me, let me ask. Okay. Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. So, yeah. Looks like there's an argument coming between the two of you. It's an argument coming about this Page of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be logical and whatever this day. Extremely emotional this day. It's almost like somebody says or does something and it just sets everything off. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. But yeah, it looks like there's a decision that needs to be made. Judgment. Again. So yeah, I think this is going to be dealing with a past issue. But I got a feeling there's a lot of past issues that are going to have to be dealt with. Pam, what are you doing? Okay. Top three? All right. Yeah, this has to do with something about truth and balance. Five of Cups, Temperance, Sun, Chariot at the back. This definitely has to do with the past issue. And bringing balance to a situation. Yeah, well, this one's going to be a doozy. This may just be the make it or break it one. So, just FYI. Mm-hmm. Well, honey, there's venting and letting it out, and then there is a dog with a bone. Okay, do you know what I'm talking about? Venting stuff is cool, okay? You talk it out, you vent it out, and you move it along. You keep it moving. You say your piece, you keep it moving, and see where it goes. Then there's chewing on it like a dog with a bone and not letting it go and just rehashing it over and over and over again. And then that winds up being nagging, which winds up hitting somebody over the freaking head. So there's... I'm online. Hang on, sorry. Oh, the joys of being in a bath sometimes. Sorry. Yeah. Well, like I said, there's venting and then there's nagging, you know? And I mean, if you're going to bring something up, you're going to vent it, you're going to talk about it, cool. Make a plan, move it along. But then if you keep bringing it up, and that just winds up beating somebody over the head with it. And then that just becomes a nagging thing. You know, and I could see if it's something that needs to be an issue that needs to be worked on and has, the other person hasn't made any movement forward, then that's one thing. But, I don't know. I know for me, I should have let it go and walked away, but I didn't, so. Mm-hmm. But, there's just do it and move it. And unfortunately, not everybody realizes that. Yeah, there's, you got to be able to talk it out and work it out. That you got to do. But there's talking it out, and then there's, let me beat you over the head with a billy club. So, just know when to say, okay, well, we'll work it out. We'll get it going. See where it goes. So, oh my freaking God. I love that girl to death, but I swear to God, I hate her texting. The way she texts drives me up a wall. So, anyways, there, that's done. Got it on Do Not Disturb. Oh, so what is everybody doing today? How much trouble is everybody getting into? Are we out causing trouble today? I forgot about that one. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I don't even remember if that's the right password. Nope. Try that one. I know it's one of them. That was the right one. Well, I don't think you're going to be able. It's probably just going to be one of these ones. Somebody's going to say something and it's going to trigger it. So I don't think it's going to be something you can walk in mentally prepared for. I got a feeling it's going to be something you're just going to kind of walk into. No trouble just working. Oh, I wish I was. I don't know. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. That's what I keep telling myself anyways. So, yeah, so I think it's just one of those. It's just when it happens, you'll know it. It'll just be like, oh, man. One of those, do I have to? But yeah, I see it coming. Okay, this little dude is just chilling here. He loves to get on the back of that couch, lay down, and just pass out. I don't know what he's going to do when he becomes full grown, because I don't think it's going to be a teeter-totter thing when he does that. Because he's just going to be so big. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah. My TV that doesn't work anymore. Look at this little dude. He's just chilling. It's like, okay, I'm good. He just all passed out. Yeah. So I don't think, because, Husky, you have your shit together. So whatever she comes at you with, you're going to be able to handle it. It's just one of those things where you got it together there, dude. So you're not going to have very much, Yeah, I know. He is. He's just way too freaking comfortable. He's just chilling like a villain, boy. But I'm like, is the size he is now, sitting on the back of the couch, laying on the back of the couch like that, he's just the right size, He has just the right balance. And that's at 4 months old. When he becomes full grown, it's going to be like laying on the back of that couch. I'm just like, it's going to be, he's going to get up there and he's going to lay on the back of the couch, and then next thing you know, he's going to go to move, and it's going to be, you know what? Or else he's going to be laying there. He's going to be so comfortable. He winds up pushing my couch forward to where there'll be that gap between the couch and the wall, and he'll go to roll or do something, and he's going to wind up falling off the back of the couch. Yeah, he's only 4 months old. He's not even 6 months old yet. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to pick him up. I have trouble picking him up now. So, yeah, because I've only had him a little over 2 months, and I got him when he was 8 weeks. That was an interesting one. Because a friend of mine said, oh, my dog had puppies. I'm like, oh, great. He says, I'm selling them for $100. I said, good luck with that. Have fun with that. I can't afford it. Come back a little while later. Oh, I'm bringing it down. $50. I was like, well, good luck with that. I still don't have the money for it. He come back another week or so later. He said, come get your puppy. Okay, I'm away. He picked out the puppy for me. Of course, he picks out the more stubborn one out of the damn bunch. But he's still my baby boy. But yeah, tried to sell it to me for $100. Tried to sell it to me for $50. I'm like, don't know what to tell you, dude. Then he turned around and gave him to me. Didn't he? Then your daddy just turned around and gave you to me. Well, he's not your daddy anymore. Now he's just your grandpa. Because whoever I wind up with is going to be your daddy. Look at this. You guys got to see this. What? What? Are you my baby boy? Are you my little man? Are you my little man? Oh, I love you too. So, yeah, and that's 4 months old, not even quite 5 months yet. But that's my little man. Can I help you with something, young lady? You're a brat. Yeah, I know. He's adorable. Pits get such a bad rap, and it's such a pain in the ass. Because all this little boy wants to do is go play. Anybody he meets, he just wants to play. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to do it. He just wants to play. So, but that's my baby boy. Then there's my girly girl right there. Huh, Star. Starla. So, can I help you with something? So, yeah, those are my babies. What do you want, young lady? Why don't you go bug your dad? Leave me alone. And then we got Butthead over here. What? Oh, excuse me. That's your name, is it? Yes. With you and your cuteness? Oh, is that so? Forgive me. I didn't realize. Yeah, the little Chihuahua teddy bear Shih Tzu mix is talking to me right at the moment. Letting me know she wants to go potty. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. And there's this one. Well, hi. I don't think I called you. I don't think I called you. You want to go for a walk? I think we'll go to the park. Might go to the park. What do you think? Should we go to the park? Should we go to the park? What? Oh, I get kisses. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I think I'm done. My nose is itching. Yeah. I got a cat too. My baby girl. But you wanna go potty? Wanna go potty? I think she just wound up on my arms. She likes being. She's a cuddle bug. She's a cuddle bug when she wants to be. She is a cuddle bug when she wants to be. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, I love my dogs. I love my dogs. No, she's too small for you to play. Striker, she doesn't want to play. It's like Striker's so big, she can stand up underneath him now. And she doesn't touch his stomach. And he wants to play with her, and it scares her because he's so big. She doesn't see it as playing. It scares her. Hi, Saris. So, okay, well, I guess if there's nobody else that wants a reading, it's been a quiet time. And yeah, I love my dogs. I wouldn't know what to do without my babies. Seriously, would not know what to do without my babies. They have been my lifeline. They drive me nuts at times, but they've been my lifeline. So, anyways, I guess I will go ahead and get off of here for now. And I guess I'll check back in later. I love you all. Oh, hey, honey. Crickets. What about crickets, babe? I'll be right back. What do you want, goofball? Swear it. Sometimes it's like listening to an elephant when he walks on the floor. All right. I'm not sure. Oh, it's fine, honey. No, I think it's just you and Claudia. I'm only seeing 2 people in the room. So, yeah, it's awfully quiet. It's all right. Some days are better than others. So, yeah, crickets, chirpy, chirpy. Yeah, it is. And it's why I usually have my music going. But for some reason, they did not want the music going today. They kept on interfering with it. So, all right, fine. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. I don't like her energy. Yeah. This person's out. She wants to win at all costs. She's feeling defeated? Oh. What the Okay, seriously? Oh. Dude, she can have them. Yeah. Gotta love retrograde. Oh, just somebody wants a victory over this Queen of Wands. And it's having to do with a love. Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Strength, 7 of Pentacles, Death. Yeah, this has to do with a previous relationship that didn't work out in the past. And I'm like, yeah, and? It's one of those, and? What do you want me to do about it? It's like, what do you want me to do about it? You want the dude? More power to you. I'm not one of these women that are going to fight for a man, okay? I'm not going to fight for any man. Either they want to be with me or they don't want to be with me. If they don't want to be with me, hit the fucking door. Don't let it hit you in the ass on the way out. If she wants you, and she's fighting on her own, because I'm not fighting. Because, dude, you either want to be with me or you don't. And if you don't, hit the fucking door. If I'm hurt, cool. I'll work my way through it. Do what I gotta do, but I'll keep it moving. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna fight for a fucking man and let him sit there as king of the hill going, let's see. Fuck you, dude. She's the bitch that's gonna win because this bitch is bowing out. Yeah, honey, PayPal. You either want to be with me or you don't want to be with me. It's that fucking simple. If it ain't simple, dude, I will make it fucking simple. Yeah, I'm not fighting over a motherfucking man. Hell no, there's too many other... Fuck that shit. No. Because all they're going to do is... all it is for them is an ego boost. Sorry to boost your fucking... no, sorry to pop your bubble, but fuck you. So she wants a victory over me? There he is. He's over that way. Go for it, bitch. Yeah, you either want me or you don't. If you don't want me, cool. I'm out. Bye. See ya. I'm not going. No. See, I have fought too hard for my self-respect. I have fought too hard to get to where I am today. To fight with some woman over a man? No. My self-respect is this far up. You want to be down here in this low-vibing bullshit? More power to you. Bye. See ya. I ain't fighting for no motherfucking buddy. If they want me, see, because the fact is, they want me, they got to come at me with some respect. And if they're dealing with some other woman that's that low vibing, then they're not coming at me with respect, and they can keep it fucking moving. So, yeah, so fuck it. She can have his ass. I don't give a shit what he is. I don't give a shit if it's a soulmate. I don't give a shit if it's a twin. I don't give a shit if it's a fucking karmic. I don't fucking give a shit. I will keep it fucking moving. All right, baby, I got it. Sorry, that's the only problem with keeping it on Do Not Disturb. Then I don't get any of my fucking notifications. So, okay, honey, I got it. High Priestess, 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Hermit. 8 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Okay. Well, it's true. I mean, seriously. 2 women fighting over a guy, that's just ego boost for somebody. It's like, that's bullshit. And that was one thing I learned years and years ago. I never fought over any man. They either wanted to be with me or they didn't. And if they didn't want to be with me and it hurt, then yeah, it hurt. And I dealt with the pain and kept it moving. Because, no, I wasn't fighting for any fucking man's attention. I didn't fight for any man's attention in my early years. I'm not doing it now. Fuck that shit. I'm bullshit. I got better fucking things to do. Yeah, I think so, honey. I keep seeing this King of Pentacles, man. Of course, that might be for me. Yeah, I think they will. I think what you said kind of hurt, truthfully, but I don't think it's going to stop them from coming to see you. There's a lot of twos in here, so yeah, I'm going to have to say yeah. Well, yeah, I know. The crazy thing about it is, hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. I will. Yeah, I'm done with no drama type bullshit. Fuck that shit. The bottom line is, I will fight for the relationship if you're willing to fight with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're together. We're in this relationship. We want to make it work. Then I'm willing to work with you to make the relationship work. But we got to work together. But if you got me competing with another woman for your affection, that tells me you're in an ego state. And then that's just an ego boost. So if I've got to fight with another woman to get your attention, I don't want it. I should not have to fight with anybody else to get your attention. You either want to be with me, you want to build something, you want to work towards something, then that's what we'll do. But if you got me competing with another fucking woman, oh, hell to the motherfucking no. She can have your ass. Because if you're going to put me and this other woman in that type of situation, then you're going to put that other woman and another woman in that situation. No. Yeah. There's fighting for a relationship, and then there's just fighting to be the one. No. That's not me. You either want to be with me and you want to build something, or you don't. Because if you're going to have me fighting for your affections against another woman, no. That's your ego at play. And if that's how you're going to do me, I don't fucking need you. Because I'm sorry, but I learned my motherfucking lesson with the ex. I fought for our relationship. He didn't. I tried to sit there and I gave him as much love and everything as I possibly could. I fought for our I might have fought for it in the wrong way, but I fought for our relationship. He didn't bother. So, but I'm not going to sit there and, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to sit there. No. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, but what? You're seeing somebody else too? Well, good luck with that. Have fun. Yep. If you're going to go, you're going to be with somebody else. Bye-bye. Have fun. Let me know how that turns out for you. Because the fact of the matter is if he's going to pit me and some other woman against each other for his affections, he will pit that other woman against another woman. And it just keeps on going and going and going and going. Until it comes back and bites him in the ass. Till she pits him against some other man. Karma's a bitch. What comes around goes around. I don't care if you believe in karma or not. It may not come at you in the exact same way you did somebody else, but it will do you in one way or another. Yep, go home. Yeah. Love you too, baby girl. So, yeah, I'm just like, bye. See ya. Have a nice trip. Let me know when you grow the fuck up. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm not dealing with little boys anymore. I'm done with little fucking boys. You can't come at me as a man. Take your happy ass somewhere else. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for the bullshit. I ain't got time for the drama. I ain't got time for none of it. Yeah, you know it. And if they don't know it, they'll find out real quick. When I sit there and look at them, because I know all the red flags now. So the minute some motherfucker comes at me with some dumbass excuse about something, I'm going to look at him and say, yeah, now you want to tell me what the truth is? Because this bitch ain't playing. And that's basically what we got to do. That's a red flag there, dude. Been there, done that, not doing it again. So you either come at me with honesty and tell me what's really fucking going on, or there's the door later, because I ain't got time for a little boy. And a little boy is the one that tries to get away with their bullshit. Come at me like a man. So, come at me correct or don't come at me at all. It's that fucking simple. I ain't got time for bullshit. Sounds like my little kid wants in. Yeah, that's all it just irritates me so at times, but again, I guess it's, one of those things. Men grow up, or I should say little boys grow up into so-called men. Right? And yeah, they're paying their bills, they're making their money, they have a place to live and a car, but yet they still want to play games. I'm sorry, no. That's a little boy playing at being grown-ups. A man is somebody that just, they handle their business, but they don't play games doing it. I'm sorry, but I ain't got time for fucking games anymore. I'm 55 fucking years old, dude. My game playing days, they long gone. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Come on, Panda. Come in, come on. Come on. Especially now, it's like, dude, I've raised my kids. I've paid my dues. Shit, I'm a fucking grandmother, for God's sake. And you mean to tell me you can't come at me respectfully? Have you lost what's left of your mind? Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. That's why I'm just done with fucking games. I'm not chasing. I done chased. And I done lost. And I'm not doing it anymore. You want me to work with you? Cool. You want to sit there and be adults? Cool. You want to have something that's going to last a lifetime? It's kind of funny because I ran into some lady once, I don't know, must have been a year or so ago. He was talking about how her husband took care of her, how he paid all the bills, how he did all this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, yeah, that's great and all, and I'm happy for you if that's what you want. That's just not what I choose to have in my life. And I'm like, so I tell you what, while you're sitting by your above ground pool, sipping your whatever, I will be sitting next to my in-ground pool in my in-ground jacuzzi in my 5-bedroom house, because you know why? Because me and my man worked together to get this stuff. We made goals, we reached those goals, and we did it by working. So go ahead with your little 3-bedroom house with your 5 kids and your man that sits there and takes care of you. Because the bottom line is because you ain't both working and you ain't both contributing, You ain't going to have the shit that I'll have. And the nice thing is even if I don't have a man, I will be sitting without my man, sitting next to my 3-bedroom house with my above ground pool and my above ground jacuzzi. But you know why, bitch? I bought it my damn self. So go figure. So go ahead, run along. But you know what? When that man turns around and leaves your ass for somebody that's going to work with him to get that 5-bedroom house, you'll be sitting at home without a damn pool, without a damn jacuzzi, and wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah. Yeah. They can. You can be damaged in a relationship. Yeah, you can. A healthy relationship is extremely hard to find nowadays. It is. Because we're so used to our society is turned into a throwaway society. It's way too easy to just get up and walk away. Yeah, it's actually a northern accent, which I guess is close enough. But our society it's turned into a throwaway society. We are just so easy to toss shit in the trash when it doesn't work out. Oh, throw it away, we'll get a new one. Oh, throw it away, we'll get a new one. I mean, you look at this. How often do we go out and buy a new phone every year because we got to have the latest thing? This, I've had almost 3 years. I just mailed my old phone to somebody that needed a new phone. I held on to that thing for almost 3 fucking years in my drawer. But we're just so used to just tossing crap and, move on to the next. That we really don't know what a hard work is. Or we know what hard work is, but we don't keep it. We work hard for the stuff we get, but it's easily disposable. Relationships shouldn't be easily disposable. And it's just, I don't know. So I guess I'm just kind of waiting on the right thing now. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, because we don't find that. I mean, it's rare in this day and age. It really is. It's rare to find somebody that is that much of a man. So, and that's willing to actually work in a relationship, is actually to be committed. I found a couple of different YouTube videos that, these are actually done by men that actually They give you the red flags to look for when dealing with men. And I'm extremely grateful for that one. Wish I'd had it a few years ago, but you know. If he's a really good man and if he loves you, then he will work with you. That's just it. Honey, we don't come into a relationship 9 times out of 10 totally fixed. That's not the way it is. We all have baggage. That's life. Even I have baggage. At 55 years old, even I have baggage. We all do. Because of what we've been through in our lifetime. The thing is, are you going to let that past baggage dictate your current relationship? Because you sit there and think about it. How many people can sit there and honestly say that they are not going to let their past rule their current or their future relationships? Then in lies the thing. Because we all have baggage. So, my biggest baggage was how do I put this? I'm trying to think of the right words. Abandonment. My biggest baggage was being abandoned, feeling like I wasn't good enough, feeling like I wasn't worthy. And in lie there like the welcome mat on my back. I was willing to put up with a lot of crap that I shouldn't have never put up with because of the baggage. Because I was afraid of being left behind. I was afraid of being abandoned by people I loved. Especially with men. I seen a man leaving as abandonment and somebody I love abandoning me. That used to scare the hell out of me. Seriously scare the hell out of me. To the point I would do a lot of shit that I shouldn't have been doing just to hang on to that person. I had to realize that these men in my early years, my father, my grandfather, these men, them leaving wasn't my fault. It had nothing to do with the fact that they loved me or didn't love me. It had nothing to do with the fact that I loved or didn't love them. They left because they chose to. And there was nothing I could do to stop them. So, and I think a lot of that was a lot of the reason why I stuck in relationships that I shouldn't have stuck in. Tried to make relationships work that I shouldn't have tried to make work. Because I was so afraid of not being loved, being abandoned, being left behind, that I put my energy into places I shouldn't have. Come on. Stayed in relationships I should never have been in to begin with. I was so afraid of being alone. I was so afraid of not being loved. Yeah. Yeah, in there lies the self-love. You got to learn to love yourself. You got to learn to put yourself first at times. It's kind of funny when people sit there and tell you that if you put yourself first, you're being selfish. No, you're not always. No, you've got to, at some point or another, put yourself first. You can't put everybody first and put yourself last and expect it not to affect you. I don't think, okay. It's kind of like courage. You know what they say about courage? Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's doing what's right despite of it. There's always going to be a little bit of fear every now and then in a relationship. But you can't let that fear overrule everything else, or that's when it becomes an unhealthy relationship. Feeling a little bit of fear every now and then in a relationship, I think, is normal. It reminds us that we have something to lose. It's kind of like jealousy. Jealousy every now and then in a relationship isn't bad because it reminds us that we have something to lose. The difference is figuring out whether or not that relationship is worth keeping. I mean, if you're in a relationship and you're afraid of losing that person 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of a year, yeah, there's a problem. Because 9 times out of 10, there's going to be something that other person's doing to make you feel that way. If you're jealous in a relationship, the same thing goes. There's obvious a reason that is happening. And if that is happening, that is an unhealthy relationship. No, there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any fear of being alone. I know for the longest time I was afraid of being alone. I did not want to die alone. There's still a part of me that don't want to die alone, but I'm okay with it now. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. If I live the rest of my life alone, then I live the rest of my life alone. That's fine. So, but do I want to? No. Will I? Yeah. But I firmly believe there's somebody out there for me. And until that person comes into my life, I'm just going to keep on living my life the best way I know how and keep loving myself, keep respecting myself. I'll never be disrespected again. I will never be lied to again. I will never be cheated on again. I won't be any of those things again if I can help it. Which means I'm never going into a relationship ever again with the same attitude and values I had over these past 50-some years. It's not happening. My values and my attitude have changed. And I'm not going back to that old woman ever again. Yep, you know what? So, yeah, I have no intentions of ever going back to that little girl ever again. And that's what she was. She was a little girl. She was the little girl afraid of the world, afraid of being alone, afraid of not being loved, afraid of everything. I won't be that little girl ever again. I won't be that disrespectful to myself, and I won't let anybody be that disrespectful to me. Yep. And we wind up kissing a few frogs along the way, at least have fun with the damn frogs. So, but no, I'm not dealing with any more bullshit. Waiting on Mr. Right. Now, if I have, a little bit of a good time with Mr. Wrong on my way to meeting Mr. Right, hey, more power to me. I'm human. But when Mr. Right comes along, you better best believe I won't be with Mr. Wrong anymore. Well, and there lies the definition of insanity. Definition of insanity: keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Doesn't work. You can't do that. It's like I was talking to somebody and they were telling me their attitude towards relationships was looking for someone that was just as damaged as they were. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't go into a relationship with somebody that's just as damaged as you and expect it to work. It doesn't work that way. You need somebody that is definitely not damaged, not as damaged as you, or somebody that is above that damage. Because then they give you something to strive for. If you just go into a relationship with somebody just as damaged as you, what's going to happen? A fucked up relationship. Dude, at 55, this is all just stuff I learned over years. Had nothing to do with, I don't know, I guess it is in a way of being smart. But it's more along the lines of stuff that I've already been through. I already fought my way out of. And I don't want somebody that was as damaged as I am. I don't want somebody, if I find somebody that is as damaged as I am, then I want to find somebody that is wanting to rise above that damage. Willing to work on themselves. Because if they're not willing to work on themselves, then they just want to be in the same place. Oh, it's kind of like I was talking to somebody and they were telling me how this person was happy in their misery. And I'm like, okay, well, they can be happy in their misery all by themselves. I, for one, choose to be happy, genuinely happy, with somebody that genuinely loves me. I'm not dealing with somebody that doesn't want to evolve, doesn't want to grow, doesn't want to learn, doesn't want to rise above to the next level. If they're genuinely happy in their misery, they can genuinely be happy in their misery by the motherfucking selves. Because that's not me. And I'm not going to let anybody ever in my fucking life, however long this life is, bring me back down to that level. Ever. They want to be low vibrating. They're going to be low vibrating without me. Because I'll be damned if I'm going through that crap ever again. Oh, fuck to the hell to the motherfucker no. It's just kind of like when I talked to somebody not too long ago and I was finally able to face them as a woman and not a little girl. And they said, hey, how you doing? Do you know what you did wrong now? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just called to say thank you. You know? But the problem was, in that 30-minute conversation, I let him take the lead again. And I was right back to where I was 2.5 years ago. And I'm like, I'll be a son of a bitch. I wasn't ready to face him. And I wasn't. In that moment, I let him take the lead and I was reverted back. And I'm like, what the fuck that. And you know what it was? It wasn't that I had learned the lesson. It wasn't that I had not learned the lesson. But what it was I was trying to get him to see that there was two people in the relationship and trying to get him to understand that I wasn't the only one involved and I wasn't the only one responsible. And he just refused to do it. So in that 30-minute conversation, he never once took responsibility. And I'm like, who in the hell are you? And I'm like, and that's when I was like, if I had any, no, it won't. The only time the change will happen is with, there is, a lot of time people don't change unless there is something really traumatic that happens in their lifetime. Something really traumatic has to happen in order for that change to be taken 9 times out of 10. And finding a healthy man is not easy in this day and age. It's not. I know I joke about it a lot. I joke about men that, are emotionally neutered, or that they need to grow a pair of cojones or something to that effect. Yeah, I joke about that a lot. I'm not going to say I don't. But the truth is, we're a society where a healthy relationship is something 9 times out of 10 people just don't know how to do. And again, it also falls back to easily being disposable. Oh, it didn't work. Go next. Didn't work. Next. Didn't work. Next. But you also find, I'll say that behind an emotionally unavailable man is usually an emotionally unavailable woman. Because these traits are not learned 9 times out of 10. They are taught to us due to a failed relationship. The difference between men and women in that instance is, again, on how we grew up. Women were taught to express their feelings. They were taught to deal with them and move on. But at least be expressive. And it's not that men can't bounce back. It's just that men were taught to keep their emotions hidden, to not let their emotions rule them, to bury their feelings. Women were taught to deal with their feelings. That's a good question. I think on some occasions, yes. But at a certain level, that they could care for you, yeah. Truly love you, probably not. They have to deal with that. See, that's in lies the problem. They didn't deal with the past relationship correctly. They buried it. So they didn't deal with it. You have to deal with the past relationship in order to move on to the next. You have to deal with those emotional issues. You can't hide it. Unfortunately, and a lot of times, and I ran into this, and I don't know. There's a part of me that's extremely sad about it, and there's another part of me that thinks that by this time they should have been moved on by it. But they thought of love as a form of manipulation and control. So to him, my loving him and my wanting the best for him and my wanting him to be a better version of himself was me trying to manipulate and control the relationship. Those were all learned behaviors somewhere along the line for him. Just like my learned behaviors were my abandonment issues and not truly loving myself and not knowing my self-worth were my relationship issues. His was seeing love as manipulation and control. So trying to control my emotions along with his emotions in the relationship, it wasn't going to work. So where I took what I needed to from the relationship, learned the lessons, and moved forward, he has chosen to stay right where he is and be happy in his misery. I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with that. I have to understand that and know that that's just the way it is. And move on from there. So it's kind of like when I say, you can love somebody unconditionally and you can continue to love them. And you can learn to love somebody else along the way. There's always going to be a part of me that will always love this person. There is. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to say I don't. That would be disrespectful to myself. That would be lying to myself. But the thing about it is I can love you from 50 miles from here or 550 miles from here. But I'm still going to love somebody and be loved by somebody that deserves me. Because it will just turn into another form of love. It's kind of like the love of your children, the love of your parents, the love of your sibling, all that. Those are all different forms of love. They're not the same love. They're not romantic love. So I can still love you, even though I'm not romantically in love with you. And keep it moving. Because I know my self-worth. I know what I deserve. And it sure as hell isn't some man that is going to see love and commitment, love as a that it's not some man that's going to see love as a form of manipulation and control. Because that's not what love is. And if you're seeing love as a form of manipulation and control, then you're seeing love in a very unhealthy way. And until you realize that, until you move past that, until you work on those issues, you will always see love as a controlling. You will always see love in an unhealthy way. And if you're seeing love in an unhealthy way, what's going to wind up happening? Unhealthy relationships. Oh, you're fine, honey. I got to get going anyways, so I still got to call my best friend. She just got back from St. Louis and see how she's doing. She had a doctor's appointment this week. But I'll be back on in a little bit, guys, and we can talk some more. And then by then, we should all be, situated for the night. And so, yeah, well, it is what it, the thing about it is a lot of people tend to overthink things. They tend to overanalyze. They tend to it's over the top stuff. When actually it is extremely simple. You know, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. If you want to overthink things, if you want to overthink a situation, go become a fucking scientist. That's what they get paid to do. As far as the rest of us, the rest of the human race, it's not that hard, dude. It's not rocket science. You want to get overanalyzed? Go become a therapist. Go become a rocket scientist. Go become a doctor. They get paid to do that shit. I don't get paid to do that shit. So I'm going to make it as simple as possible for me and everybody else. So, all right, guys. I love you all, and I'll jump back on in a little while. Yeah, they overanalyze. That's why I say most times out of 10, a lot of times, if a good, healthy relationship will work in a family dynamic, 9 times out of 10, the men think with their head, the women think with their heart. But in doing so, they become one complete whole person. But you've got to still be whole when you walk into the relationship. You've got to walk into a relationship with a healthy understanding of relationships. And understanding a relationship is not rocket science. I don't care. Understanding a relationship is not rocket science. So, all right. I gotta go, guys. I love you, and I will talk to y'all later. You have a good night. And like I said, I'll probably jump back on in a little while. All right? I love you all. I will talk to you later. Bye.